Hey guys, what's up? Tempers are here. I'm going to be bringing you another video. A bunch of news is out and running, and if you haven't had a chance to look at it all, I'm just going to give it to you all right here. A bunch of Halo news, Destiny news, and Xbox and all that stuff. So let's get started because it's a lot of stuff. Going to be starting out with the Halo stuff first, since Halo's my favorite game. So first things first, Halo of Guardians cinema trailer has been leaked. Originally, it was posted by a Reddit user, and he was just using his like normal camera, holding it up to the to his computer and showing it to us. But then 3 Industries saw it, and they're like, okay, let's just release it, and they just released a new trailer showing off. The Master Chief meeting up with Agent Locke, and they're about to get into it. They're about to throw some hands. So that will be in the description below, so you can check out this pretty epic trailer. Moving on to another gameplay, little sneak peek trailer. It's going to be a new Halo 5 Guardians Swords of San Helios gameplay. Swords of San Helios is going to be the name for a campaign mission that they just released. So if you don't want any spoilers, if you just want to play the campaign and see all this stuff for yourself, don't watch it. It'll be in the description below. It's pretty cool. It shows you new ways to move around in the environment in the campaign using your your shoulder charge and your other Spartan abilities, and just the graphics. In the campaign, it is going to be 30 frames per second for the cinematics. The actual gameplay is going to be 60 frames per second. Even though it's 30 frames per second, it still looks pretty decent. I don't know. It's probably just because it's running on the Xbox One, but it still looks pretty cool. And we're moving on. So next thing is something that a lot of people have had confused for a while. It's the Halo 5 requisition or rec system. They released a video showing, just explaining everything and how it works. And basically how it works is you're going to have three different cards that you're going to have, requisition cards in the game. You're going to have cosmetic, which is basically weapon skins, different colors that you can add to your guns, your armor, and all that stuff. You're going to have, new helmets, new chest pieces that you can unlock. The other set is going to be animations. When you assassinate somebody, if you have like a new requisition card, you can activate it, and then you're gonna do an assassination that's not vanilla to the game. It's gonna be something new, and then they're gonna add stuff that isn't cosmetic. It's actually, it impacts the gameplay, but it's mainly just for Warzone. You're still going because, okay, to explain it, when Warzone starts, when the game starts in Warzone, you start at rank 0, requisition rank 0, and to get a rocket launcher, you have to be requisition rank 5. So let's say you have a card that has the rocket launcher on it. You have a rocket launcher requisition card that you can use. So basically, you use it, and you don't have to, like, you have to have rank 5, but you don't have to have the experience. The video explains it better, but that's just a little thing. So they do release the first 7 cards here. The first one is weapon skins, bloodthirst. It's like a white and orange skin for your battle rifle. The next one is backbreaker. It's an assassination thing, and then it shows you what kind of card it is. Ultra rare. You have legendary cards. You have commons, uncommons, and all that stuff. And you probably have rare. And then you have flanker, which is a stance. That's another thing that's cosmetic. So they did explain that the things that aren't cosmetic that do impact the gameplay are going to just be for Warzone and arena competitive multiplayer. It's just going to be the like new assassinations that you can do, and the new stances, and then new weapon skins and armor that you can have. It's all going to be cosmetic. It's not going to impact the gameplay at all. It's not going to make it unfair for anybody. And then you have Faux Hammer, which is a common armor piece. Ms. Raya Armory, legendary, it's an emblem. Ecto uncommon, it's a visor, and then Athlon common, which is a helmet. So a lot of cool stuff. Gonna be kind of like Titanfall with the card packs. So you can buy them with real money, or you can buy them with like experience or requisition points or something. But the video explains it all, so that's gonna be down in the description, so you can check it out. Another cool thing that's going to be releasing is Hunt the Truth Season 2 is going to be beginning this week. They already have a short clip out that you can check out. I'll put in the description below for you guys. I watched a little bit of the first season of Hunt the Truth. I didn't get to see the ending, but I did see the first bit. It was kind of cool. They're going to be adding a new narrator this time around. It's not going to be the same narrator from the last Hunt the Truth Season 1. They're going to be going into the story, and it's going to be with Pharaoh, who is played by Gamikar, who is a rebel leader that played a part. I don't know the whole lore of rebels like back in the like storyline when Halo first started and stuff before the Covenant invaded, but I guess it's just one of the narrators that's going to be playing, or if she's the only narrator that's going to be talking, Pharaoh, who is a rebel leader. Um, so you can read the whole description. I'll put in the description below. So I might watch it. We'll see. Definitely excited though because it is pretty cool. Checking back Master Chief's story and everything. But we're done with Halo news. Moving on to Destiny news now. Team Beyond Entertainment released the best armor and best weapons and all that for all the three classes. So Destiny Best Hunter Armor and the Taken King. We've got Sealed Aham Kara's Grasp, which are the gauntlets. They have Nightmare Fuel and additional perks. And then we have ATS/A Tarantula chest, which actually looks like a tarantula like face. And then you have the Tarantula and additional perks on it. Skyburner's Annex helmet. You have Versatile Shooter and additional perks on it. And then they have it for they had for Destiny's Warlock and Destiny's Titan as well. So you have Alchemist Raiment chest piece. You've got the Stag helmet, which actually is pretty cool. Do or die. Once per life, your supercharge is faster when your teammates are dead. Chance to respawn with an overshield, so that's pretty sick. And then you have transversive steps, which are the leg armor, and then for the Titan armor, which is the class that I use the most and is my favorite, we have emulation fists, which are the gauntlets, the Tyconite helmet, and then you have the Twilight Garrison chest piece. And then more Destiny news. They released the top 5 exotic weapons in the Taken King. Number 5 is Hereafter, which is basically a sniper rifle. And then we have number 4 being Ace of Spades, number 3 being a Boolean Gemini, number 2 being Telesto, which is a fusion rifle that I have, which is pretty sick. Basically, what Telesto does is it's a fusion rifle. It has 4 bullets in the clip, and whenever you fire a bullet and you hit somebody with it, it sticks these projectiles onto them, like little mini grenades, and they go off after a second of being on them, and they do a lot of damage. And then if there are enemies like close to the enemy that you just shot, it'll do splash damage to them. So it's pretty cool. Also, when you unlock the second ability of it, it's also going to be able to spawn orbs for your fire team if you land a multi-kill with the Telesto. And of course, number 1 being the heavy swords exotic. Of course, how you get the exotic is when you have the regular legendary sword, you have to max it all out, all the abilities, and then Lord Shax, who is the narrator of the Crucible when you're playing multiplayer, he will give you a new quest, and you've got to get a certain amount of kills with the legendary sword that you already have in the Crucible, and then I'm guessing there's more steps to the quest, and once you complete it, he'll give you a Raised Lighter, which is a 310 attack exotic sword. So that's pretty cool. And then moving on to more Destiny news. They released something called 3 of Coins for Xur. He has it every single Friday. Um, and basically what it is it's a consumable, and when you use it, okay, so you can buy 5 of them for 7 strange coins, and basically it's just a stackable effect that increases the chances the next Ultra you defeat will drop an exotic Ingram, and an Ultra is a boss. So Aethon in the Vault Glass, or Crota in the Crota Raid, or any boss basically. So you can kill the any story mission that has a boss like the Gate Lord, or just anything. Septix Prime in the Strike, or the Priest in the Strike. So any boss, you can kill a boss in. I'm pretty sure you can do it in the Court of Oryx. I'm not sure because those are technically bosses, but maybe not. So it might just be strikes and story modes and raids and all that stuff, missions. Um, but there are a couple of farming methods. Number 1 being Eye of a Gatelord on Venus. Basically, you load up the Venus mission, Eye of a Gatelord on level 12 difficulty. You play the mission up until the point when you spawn Zydra on the Gatelord. Then you press start, use your 3 of coins. You only need to use 1. And then you return to the game and stand inside the Vex platform to summon him. And then you kill him. And then after you kill him, and you get whatever he gives you. If he doesn't drop an exotic Ingram, don't freak out. Just go back to orbit before the mission ends, before you have that in the top left corner where it says mission ends, because then it won't give you the checkpoint, so you can kill the gate lord again. So immediately after you kill him and you stand on him and get whatever he drops, you have to go to orbit, take out your ghost, press the Y button, and go to orbit before the the thing happens, and then you can go back, and then checkpoint will be right there. You'll be able to kill him again. But make sure you use another 3 of coins because it's stackable, meaning that if he doesn't drop an exotic Ingram, you use another 3 of coins because a 3 of coins is only good for one boss kill, and it'll increase the chances again even more than your first 3 of coins to get an exotic Ingrams. And then if it doesn't drop it again, you use another 3 of coins, and it's just going to keep increasing the chances of you getting an exotic Ingram, and you'll eventually get one. Um, and then basically there is another farming method in the Scourge of Winter, Venus. You can look at it. I recommend number one. Number two is a little bit more difficult and more tedious. So you can look at that in the description below. But basically, you better do this fast because Bungie is going to be nerfing the 3 of coins and making it a little less chance to get an exotic Ingram. Because I've already gotten 3 exotic Ingrams and I've barely even played any strikes. So the drop rate is pretty frequent. And that's how I got my Telesto. So Bungie does not have a 10-year plan. They did say before that they did have a 10-year plan, but that was in the lawsuit documents that was going on between Activision and Infinity Ward. Um, they don't have a 10-year plan. They just said that they plan on sticking with Destiny for at least 10 years or something like that. They said that to everybody that they had like a 10-year plan that they're gonna release like just like with the Taken King because we're in year 2 now. So basically, with everybody thinking that there's gonna be 8 more years, right? So we're gonna be next year. We're gonna be Destiny year 3. There's gonna be another disc that comes out and all that stuff, but that's actually not the case. And he just said that um, they were just like talking out of their ass basically, and it's basically like them saying that Destiny would come out in 2013 and actually came out in 2014. So you can read his quote in the description. I'll put it down there for you to look at. Moving on to some Xbox news. Anybody that still plays the Xbox 360, there's an update to add more cloud storage. There's going to be 2 more gigabytes that are going to be available of cloud storage. It's a huge improvement. If anybody plays Minecraft, there's a lot. Whenever you download a world or whatever, or you make a world, it's a lot of gigabytes or a lot of megabytes or whatever, and it takes up a lot of room. Um, Also, they're adding some Xbox One features over to the Xbox 360. You're going to be able to see the activity feed for your Xbox One friends. It used to say, Bob Billy is playing Xbox One. It wouldn't say anything else. Now it's going to say Bob Billy playing Xbox One. And he's playing Forza. He's playing Destiny. He's playing Halo Master Chief Collection. You're going to be able to check out, what achievements he's unlocked and all that stuff. So they are helping out people that still play the Xbox 360. They don't have enough money to buy the Xbox One. Or they don't want to buy an Xbox One. You're going to be able to see what your friends are doing. So we're going to be having a new Xbox experience, and only preview members are going to be able to see it right now. Basically, what's going to be installing in the new experience is we're going to be having a new home, easier to use snap to pins, scroll left, and you'll be able to access the guide. We're going to have a new layout for movies, music, apps, and games. New guide is going to be replacing previous snapping features. Double tapping the Xbox button will open. And then you'll be able to do that while you're playing a game. So if you're playing Forza, just double tap, you'll be able to, invite people to your party or whatever. Um, or you can just scroll left when you're at home and you'll see your friends' messages and party. And it loads a lot faster, like 10 times as fast as the one does right now. Notifications are going to be found in the guide and are grouped together and organized more clearly. And then we have a video right here with Major Nelson talking to one of the people that worked on the update, and he's going to be explaining everything. So if you're not a preview member, you're going to have to wait until this fall when they do the update for everything. The backwards compatibility comes out at the same time. So a lot of stuff is going to be coming out for the Xbox One homepage, so it's going to be pretty exciting. Moving on, Rainbow Six Siege DLC maps are going to release for free, just how 343 Industries is doing it with Halo 5 Guardians. Within the next year, with every single map that's going to be coming out with Halo 5 Guardians, they're going to be making free DLC. Pretty much Rainbow Six is going to be doing the same thing, so you're excited for that. There you go. Rainbow Six Siege is going to be having 11 maps. playable both day or night, all using the full potential of the Real Blast Destruction technology. And they're going to be, they don't know how many DLC maps they're going to be releasing, but whatever DLC they release, it's going to be free. Moving on to Fallout 4. Dog meat and other companions are going to be available in Fallout 4. Fallout 1 through 3 had a companion, had a dog, and then they're going to be having a dog for Fallout 4, and his name is going to be Dog Meat. They did confirm that Dog Meat will not be able to be killed in the game. He will just be taking, if he takes enough damage, he's just going to go down, and you're going to have to revive him. Fallout 4, of course, comes out on November 10th of this year, and yeah. Moving on to the last thing, which is going to be Star Wars Battlefront. They're going to be having a beta coming out in the first week of October, if you're excited for that. And they're going to be having dedicated servers, just like Halo 5 Guardians is going to be having dedicated servers. They're going to be taking that into consideration, and they did say that they're still going to be having dedicated servers from the past Star Wars games that they've had. And that's basically it. So, if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs it up. If you didn't, go ahead and thumbs it down and give me a reason why you didn't like it. And, comment down below. Tell me what you like, what you didn't like, and subscribe and all that stuff. After this video uploaded, I will be streaming on lmg.tv/orbitgg. I'll be playing some Destiny, just grinding strikes, just doing bounties and all that stuff, trying to get to 310 light, which is the max light you can get in Destiny right now for each character. And then I'll be playing some Forza, completing the game and all that stuff, and having some fun. So come check it out there. It'll be down in the description. And I think that's about it. I will catch you guys later. Have a fantastic day.